Ford Mustang Mach 1 Review. What is it? There are elements that think if it's not diesel, it ain't a working vehicle, citing range and flexibility over everything. If you'd experienced electric full-sized vans up to now, they'd have had a point. Some of the big stuff was rolling into the party with real-world ranges of 80-ish miles and eye-watering list prices. Which means very long-term payback strategies, and that your real world has to be pretty local and have access to lots of convenient charging. With those kinds of barriers to entry, both largish fleets and smaller users found it hard to justify making the switch to electric, even if customers were demanding greener delivery options. It probably doesn't help that the UK government keeps tweaking the goalposts with the grants, just like electric cars, with manufacturers like Ford trying to hit a moving target. Suffice to say, very broadly, small e-vans can get up to £5,000 off the new price, and the more heavyweight stuff up to 16, but you're limited to 1,000 vehicles. That's not a problem for Dave's Plumbing, other Daves are available, but if you're DPD or Amazon with fleets in the tens of thousands, it makes a big difference. Advertisement page continues below. But the fact remains that electric delivery vans are absolutely suited to their use cases in the main. They're quiet, no diesel-y idling during stops, they're easy to operate and monitor, they produce no local emissions, they can slip into low-emission zones without charge, and they generally end up at a depot at night for cost-effective refueling. Start to do the sums, and even though they cost a bit initially, the TCO or total cost of ownership over a period with a properly set-up fleet can start to look very attractive. If electric is to make sense, then delivery stuff that has a set usage profile and tends to be bombing around within a 150-mile-a-day boundary is a cracking place to start. This sounds like it makes a lot of sense. Is this really TG.com? To be honest, it's a bit of a no-brainer. Where fossil fuels are at their least efficient, stop/start traffic, and in town electric is in its element. The Ford E-Transit comes in all the usual variations of the standard vehicle, so you can mix and match 3 lengths and 2 heights, and then there's a bare chassis cab for gluing specialist equipment onto, like tipper bodies, mobile workshops, cranes and the like. There's a crew cab version for moving bodies and gear, and the only thing that marks it out as being electric is the lack of noise and some blue bits on the grille. It's not a huge psychological transition.